All right, hello. This is the part two. All right. And I am Raymond Bruce Shannon, and I'm in Whispering Hills in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, and I was speaking about uh, some films. The Marvel. They said like a Marvel thing. Marvel. So yeah. Um, and then they started making the television shows. The television shows. Uh, Marvel started making television shows after the movies. They kind of I got a itch. Yeah, got no. It's about a yeah yeah. Okay. So 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 yeah. Um hmm so so yeah, they started the movies moved into television, a streamable thing. And I watched some of them, and they were it was television, so television. Um, and then I remember, and then I saw the Hawkeye, and and so there's a rhythm here. Okay, and there was a movie star there, or a star in a movie. There was a person that got a lot of attention. I think from a lot of places. And she was, you might know her name, but okay. Okay. So it was Haley Steinfeld. Boom. All right. Now, what she did was, I guess, expand or something as Kate Bishop. She played in the Hawkeye television series, and well, she was brought in. Okay, and she also did Pitch Perfect. She also did I think a Western film, and she also did a few other films where she played supporting characters, I think. Um, yeah. So yeah. Um, and I watched the whole thing. I watched it a few times actually. The season, I watched it a few times through. I just kept doing it, and I wonder if they're gonna. I don't know, but there we are. Um, so there we are. And then so yeah, the Marvel films, not you know. I wonder what they might do. I might see something, and I might watch it. Um. So yeah. Um. So yeah. Um. The internet. Oh, it's such a beautiful thing. I wonder about the interviews with actors sometimes. You know. Um. You know, because I always think like advice for actors. You have advice. Like I think about these things like actors. Actors and actresses. They're audition people. I felt something on my fingers. Like they're audition people. I don't understand why if you get what I'm saying. Um, these like actors and actresses, they're they're they are attached to producers. Like I don't really see them as okay, so okay, like they say that sometimes, like you have any advice, like I guess for they're there's something there, isn't there? uh, they're contract people, and nobody sees it. you know like okay, Okay, now, and you see them places and stuff like that. It's like, I don't ever hear from producers, but I only hear from actors and actresses. I don't understand that. Like they're hired people, actors and actresses, and I don't understand why. It's hard to. I don't, okay, blah blah blah. I don't understand why they talk so much. If you know what I'm saying, like it's not their, they're not invested. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, they're hired people. I'm sure they audition. And but producers, I don't really hear from producers. How come producers? I don't hear them. I don't hear producers talk. I hear actors and actresses talk. I don't understand. Ah! I just don't get that kind of thing. But there we are, because the actors and actresses. Ah! The actors and actresses meet with all these like fans and people and stuff like that, but nobody knows why. If a producer was to say why they picked a certain actor or actress, what would they say? If the actor or actress was like, if they were to say why they were picked, what would they say? Were they even told? I don't know. I got some. what? I don't know. All right, 6 minutes in. Okay, so I guess I'm doing all right in time. I tried to keep it. Below 10 minutes. So there we are. So yeah, I just don't get it. Producers, you see, okay, now producers, they set up these interviews and they set up these was basically it's like all interviews, but no one knows any of the actors or actresses. These aren't like, if they weren't asked the question, what would they even say? Like who are these people? They go in and audition just like every other actor, but some I think get signed. Some of them are signed to production companies, I think, so they can reuse certain actors. If they're not, then they should I don't know. But yeah, I don't understand, because they say, do you have any advice for, and I'm like, why are they giving advice? See, they don't know why they were picked. They don't know why they got the role. So I don't understand. And they also talk about, is there going to be another one? Why don't they know that? A producer would know that. You know why? Because a producer is paying for it. Why? I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of, there we are. Oh, so there we are. Not right here. So I just don't understand that kind of thing, But I will say this. I don't know. But yeah, that's something I don't really get. I don't understand why they would say things. And you know what? And if the producers are paying for it, they probably, and they also have like media training, like what not to say, or well, that's how it might have. I don't know. But of course, of course. But yeah. So yeah. I don't really know who they are, but I see them. They don't really give their history. They just play a part, and that's about it. And sometimes there's an interview somewhere, and they say they like chips or something. They say something that's like, I don't know. They say like, I was at a party, and oh man, is that 10 minutes? Ugh. Well, I guess it's like this is going on YouTube. But they say things like I was walking. I was. I don't know. They say something, and that's about it. And then there's like a pre-interview, so you know what they're going to say. I don't know, but I think that's something that they do. So I don't know. I don't really. So I don't know. So there we are. So when actors and actresses start talking, I don't always know where they're coming from. They don't always. Sometimes they don't even say their name. But there we are. So yeah, I just don't always get certain things. But so there we are. So yeah, like I said in the first video, it was just well, I could chop this one up. So I guess just in case, I'll just say this is just I'll say I don't know. I'll let you know somehow, I guess. So yeah. My name is Raymond Bruce Shannon. I am in Whispering Hills, and I am in Louisville, Kentucky. And someone is cutting the grass, I think. So there we are.